Hi, everybody, and welcome to the original Theme Park Podcast. You are listening to CoasterRadio.com. My name is Mike. I am here with my friend Evie.
We're at Magic Mountain! It's Magic Mountain.
La montaña mágica.
And that is a X2. One more X and it's a porno. Woohoo! I should have told you. So nobody here. Nobody. We're the first ones here. Mm-hmm. This van's the first ones here. Damn. We got our credential. We are in to the meetup. Twisted Colossus is only minutes away. An hour and a half exclusive ride time. Yeah. How excited are you? 1 to 10 excitement.
8.5.
Way to dial it down. Way to dial it down.
I'm still asleep. I need caffeine.
That's your fault. Everybody's been friendly so far, right? Yeah? Cool. The excitement builds as you make the turn over to the fountains. The only thing that worries me is that we didn't see Colossus testing. So usually they would have to test it before an ERT. But oh well. Operation's so bad, nobody's there, but it's still a 30-minute wait.
That's crazy.
Here we go. We're getting so close. ERT. Pretty excited. Pumped up. Let's do it. I'm just gonna marathon scream. Screw it. It's the ERT.
Amazing.
Right?
I would ride it all day.
Oh my god. How many rides did we get on it? Like 6?
Yeah.
Like 6 rides on.
A good amount.
Now we're gonna do the backstage. We're going backstage. Somebody lost their hat. Official Six Flags vehicle. Oh, it's gonna be like a great spot. I just hope I'm recording. Yeah, it does. You gotta. The blue's gotta be ahead. Looks like a hawk.
It might be too small, but it might be.
No, it had a long wingspan.
Yeah?
Yeah. Watch out for the sewer pump. Oh yeah. This is some of the best off-ride footage you'll get here. Comes that stop, whack.
Right.
I rode this untrimmed, and you'll black
Oh
out.
my God.
You'll black out. Yeah.
Check 1, 2. Oh, hey.
Good morning. I like it. Yeah. So we are going to record the very next episode that you'll hear of Coaster Radio. And thank you so much to all the guys here who are helping us out to be able to do this here in a theater. Yes. Oh, that makes me good.
I like that.
We should do like a song and dance. Like
This is very, yeah, there's a lot of stage here that we should be utilizing, I feel.
Board, applause and stuff, so we can edit that in later. Because as you guys know,
The magic of
It's
podcast.
really- yeah.
And we'll have to get lots of laughs,
that's,
too.
that's the other
So
thing.
the jokes
We're
sound
going to have
funny.
you laugh, because in case you don't laugh at our jokes while we do it, like, we edit them in. Yeah.
Audio thrill ride since 2005. And now, podcasting from Six Flags Magic Mountain, just outside Los Angeles, California, this is CoasterRadio.com. Here are your hosts, Mike. This is where we edit. Hey, these people know, they go to the live link and they know how it goes. Here are your hosts, my close personal friends, Mike Collins and E.B.
I saw that movie. I don't know why my parents let me watch a rated R movie. I don't know, like, there were like boobs in it and everything. I don't know what was in it. But like,
It literally was a white Disney symbol.
Are you going to take that out, Mike? I'm going to go put this in the locker and then get...
Oh, you know when you know you're a winner? Is when you try to play a claw game and you win the prize! Ah! What is That's what good boyfriends do. Just had our midday lunch.
Snack.
For you.
This was like a snack.
It's a nice snack. Beer.
That I was your snack.
Beer.
And the main course.
You're my side dish. Just kidding. You're my watered down mashed potatoes.
That
Yeah.
tastes sort of like
Sort of good.
garlic.
Sort of good, but not
It has
quite
some
there.
little flavor
But you're a
to
little
it.
watered down.
But yeah.
It's okay. But yeah, Meetup's going really good. It's going fun. Had a good time. For a minute there, we didn't think we were going to get many rides on Colossus. But they pulled through. Gave us an extra 15 minutes. And then we did the behind the scenes tour. So that's where all the off-ride footage comes from. Which was kind of pretty cool to see, you know. Get into those types of areas. You having fun?
Yeah. It was very interesting.
This video is officially going to turn into my last video, which is a what the park looked like in the 90s video. And I'm going to point out the differences in this park. Like, Riddler's Revenge. I remember when it opened. I don't think I was here when it opened, but I definitely went on it the first year. But anyway, I'll show you that.
Have I? No, huh?
What do you want to get on?
That weird.
It's a giant pendulum.
Yeah, that.
It's called Crazanity.
Yes.
She wants to get on that. I don't. A bit of a construction update on West Coast Racers. They got some more track up. That's definitely a lot more track than it was, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago.
Like 3.5 weeks.
Yeah? I miss Apocalypse. I miss going on. Look at the retracking Apocalypse too, though.
Nice. Smoother ride.
Yeah. Right on. Right on. What's up? Oh, they have the high five element done.
You guys want some water?
Yeah.
Was the original station for the Dragon Ride. Dragon Ride that took you all the way to the top of the mountain. over by Ninja. You actually see the track by Ninja Station. But it was just a slow-moving ride, kind of like a monorail style. And that's the old station for it. And they still have it here. It's been gone for 25 years. And 20, yeah, pretty much 25 years, and it's still here.
That's cool.
Yeah, real cool. Real cool, guy. Real cool. Notice path now for dogs. This used to be the exit for the old rotor ride. There used to be a rotor ride here. It'll spin you and spin you. You just get stuck to the wall. You could do a bunch of different poses. Yeah. Yep, that was there. A lot of parks don't have the rotor ride anymore, but this is where the old one here at Magic Mountain used to be. Kind of wish you still had it. This here is a Gold Rusher, the original roller coaster at the park, 1971 classic Aero mine train ride. These were put in pretty much everywhere that was being created in 1971. So this is one of the, maybe the third or fourth one that Aero put in. Definitely a classic, definitely the oldest coaster in the park. Maybe not as great as it used to be, but still fun. This part of the park used to house the stadium for the old stunt show. Really good Batman stunt show with a lot of pyro and great acting and a lot of stunts, but took it out, obviously. That stadium sat empty for a while, and then they decided to put this building up and put the Justice League dark ride in here, which is actually a pretty good dark ride for being a Six Flags park. What'd you say?
What you say?
Anyway, and in between all this mass of fantastic engineering, there used to be a ride called Free Fall here. It was a free fall coaster. I actually don't know who manufactured it, but imagine a Demon Drop at Cedar Point and now the one at Valley Fair. So pretty much the same exact ride, right in between there. It was pretty fantastic. It hurt a lot though towards the end. This here used to be the site of the monorail station. There used to be a monorail at the park, imagine. And actually peeking out through those trees, you can actually still see monorail track. Little relic there for you guys. They used to have the station. They had the station here for sitting vacant for a long time. They finally took it out when they were starting to build Crazy. But it had been there for, I don't know, a good 15 years, just sitting vacant, rotting away. It was kind of cool to go see it. But gone now, forever missed, for sure. Here used to be the little mini car rides back in the day. There would be a show building here, a little Granny's Antique Auto, that's what it was called. Really fun ride, kind of automatically go. You just drive it kind of Autopia style. A lot of fun. Remember those rides? Definitely my childhood rides. Now you get these different types of rides here. You got a train ride and the Magic Flyers. It's a great little kid area nowadays. So bring your kids. Fun park. Here at Magic Mountain, you used to have the old Wipeout here. Great flat ride. No longer here. One of the more fun attractions back in the day to do with no wait. Here in this section actually used to be the giant tree that used to lead to Bugs Bunny World. Remember that? No, there used to be a giant tree that you could just walk right through. Here on this side, then they had the kind of like a Hungry Bear themed style restaurant there. Now it's a bar. And then here where Full Throttle kind of sits in this area used to be the log flume, and that's the station, still there. They don't use it for anything, but still kind of there. The monorail also used to run across that way, and they used to have like bear statues and stuff. It used to be actually a really nice part of the park. They kind of have changed it out now, but still, you know, they've done a good job in keeping the atmosphere alive. But yeah, I definitely missed the log flume. It was one of my favorite log flumes. It was a very fast log flume. It was a log jammer here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Here in this vicinity, this general in front of Full Throttle used to be the most infamous ride in the park history, the space dive coaster, the Intamin space dive coaster known as Flashback. Right before the entrance of X2, you get the more infamous movie filming location in theme park cinematic history. That was the worst mistake of my life. Arrow loopers, man. Go on Viper, they said. It's not that bad anymore, they said. Haven't really checked back in a while, but X2, how'd it go? I can tell you this, it was definitely better than Viper. I hated it. I hated Viper so much. We're waiting for the group now. They're all in Revolution. But I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time? She's so tired. She's lying. She's not having a good time. But she got slammed in the head because she took an outside seat for me.
Yeah.
She'll do anything for me. She'll take a bullet for me. So, but anyway, yeah. I almost threw up on the ride. It's too many chicken strips.
Peed in the ride.
It's not good. But anyway, yeah. So we'll check back with you a little bit later. I kind of stopped doing the updates on the park, but I'll do a full video next time. But this is kind of just a general day of Coaster Radio. So, and then maybe stay tuned for a day in Austin tomorrow. Who knows?
I got some keychains. Who needs a keychain? Keychain? Got these keychains.
That's the end of our night.
Yes.
How'd it go?
It was really good. It was a really good experience.
It was a fun event. Coaster Radio did a great job again.
Yeah.
Six Flags tried their best to screw it up, but we made it through. It was so much fun.
No, they were really nice.
Yeah, they were great. They did a lot for us.
They did.
It was fun. They brought us Taz.
Yeah, they did. They brought us Taz.
It was fun.
He was doing like the loopy thing that he does, the turns.
Oh, that's
what
funny.
do they call? The twist?
The tornado?
The tornado testing.
That's
It's
funny.
pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
A really fun night. Coaster Radio. Thank you. So that was our Coaster Radio experience. Fun time. ERT on Twisted Colossus. We got about 6 rides on it. Back row, middle rows. It was just trying kind of every row we wanted to. We dueled, maybe half dueled a couple times. Not really fully dueled, but it was so much fun.
We fully dueled like one.
Yeah, like
it was almost like a full one.
Yeah.
80%. Like,
yeah, and then it was just, I got to meet a lot of cool people. Those guys at the meetup were awesome. Everybody there was super nice. Like
yeah,
I don't.
Everybody's sweet.
They were all really nice people. Like it was super cool. So yeah, definitely thinking whatever they're gonna do the next one, I might have to plan that trip. Yeah, we're going that way. I might have to plan that trip out there because it was just a fun event. Six Flags, shout out to Six Flags, Magic Mountain. Even though they're stalling a little bit on the ERT on Twisted Colossus, they give us an extra 15 minutes, and they threw in some Taki exclusive ride time, whatever, on Tatsu and Viper and things like that. Yeah, so anyway, fun time, great time. We didn't do really many rides. We just kind of walked around, kept it slow. That's my fault mostly. Kind of just didn't really feel good the whole time. We did end up doing X2. We actually saw, we got to experience see a couple of other people's first times on that ride, and see their reactions to it, which was really fun. EB was one of them. EB's obviously one of the hosts of Coaster Radio. He said he loved the ride. He said it was something different. It was just like a different type of ride. We'll see how he actually reviews it. But and then we were walking out with Mike Collins. Mike Collins enjoyed the day. Said he had a really good time. He loved X2. So, but yeah, fun time. Super cool guys, all of them, everybody. Got to see some stuff you don't get to see as a normal guest. We listened to the podcast. It was really funny, good time. The food, it's Six Flags, but we got to sit back in the picnic tables and a bottomless soda and bottomless ranch for you. But it was good time. So I would say it's one of my better times I've had in a really long time in terms of like a theme park, just because of the people that were there.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of fun talking about roller coasters with people and debating and
It was very
meeting people from other parts of the country. That was a lot of fun. It's just crazy how everybody gets together and they're from different parts of the, you know, this guy's from Michigan, this guy's from Ohio, this guy's from Scranton, PA. Yeah. So shout out to all those guys if you guys ever watch this video.
Yeah.
You know, but right on. Had a blast. Couldn't ask for a better time. So yeah, that'll do it for us here. And tomorrow I might see some of those guys at Knott's Berry Farm. We're gonna see if we can get up early enough to do it.
Yes.
But right on. Catch you in the next one.